I'm at Metro Lakes Motor House and MHR Racing here with my boy Nick, getting a little work done on the Spookster. I'm gonna go take her for a test ride. I feel like Austin Powers. Beep! Beep! Yeah, what am I gonna do? Back out. This thing runs 100% better than it ever has since I've owned it, which isn't that long. And this is the first like real tune-up that it's had. This is the first time stuff's really come apart. Nothing major, just a carb rebuild and a couple little fine details and a couple of adjustments. Nick took really good care of me. I couldn't be happier. My bike's a whole new bike. The throttle's more responsive. I've got, I got 50% more power than I had last week. It was acting up. Now that it's freshly tuned, I feel that difference. I've definitely got like 30% more power and more response out of this bike. Just having my mechanic tune up my carb and adjust my cables and lube stuff up and check this and check that. If you know what you're doing, great. If you sort of know what you're doing, take your bike to a mechanic. What I've done is I've fostered a relationship with my mechanic. I did a commercial. I shot a video for Nick and a really cool product he makes. It's a swiveling engine stand. I scratch your back and later you scratch mine. And I'm just with the basic service of going to Nick and paying someone who knows a million times more than me about this to just do it and do it right. Now I'll tell you the main reason that I trust Nick to work on my bike. It's a really big deal. It's a huge deal. Stuff like tightening your handlebars, I can handle that. Stuff like an oil change, I can definitely handle that. When it comes to a carburetor, like, I'll be honest, I've never ripped a carburetor apart and put it back together before. I'm quite sure that I could do it. I work with and build machines for a living. I own tools. I could, in fact, do it. YouTube is there as a resource. Here's the deal. Nick's a mechanic. Nick can rip my carburetor apart and put it back together and go, but that's going to work. Now take it around the block. And I do. And my bike runs 100% better than it ever has. And I also know that concern number one for him is actually my safety. And he's told me that before, that he's not really willing to give you your stuff back until he's sure that it's safe. You know, you should expect that out of every mechanic. An ethical mechanic is going to think that way. And that's who you want to find. And that's the guy you want to build a relationship with. It's even more important with motorcycles because motorcycles are statistically and real world more dangerous than cars. I hate Brandon Street. This street is goddamn terrible. Ugh. But I've fostered a relationship with Nick, and that's beneficial in a whole bunch of ways. When you find somebody who's ethical like that, who's going to charge you for their time, you know, don't get me wrong, Nick's a professional. I pay Nick to work on my bike. But I'm cool with that. Like, I'm good with that. I would not want to take it to anyone else because I know and trust him. It's that simple. You find that guy, stick with that guy. Bring that guy customers. Hook that dude up. Same thing with the dealerships. I fostered a relationship with my local custom Harley shop, and it's been fantastic. This episode and all episodes, by the way, are brought to you in part by Boomer's Bike Shop. It's in Waterford, Michigan. It's on Dixie Highway. Go see Boomer, tell him WIGSLY sent you. And it's the Poon Buggy. Oh, I don't want to pull, no. The last thing I want to do is pull in down there. That seems like a terrible idea. Brandon's house to do dumb stuff. What's up, you piece of trash? Did you make your trash can really nice inside? That's good. I want to see your trash can. Ooh. Somebody's a hard ass. You had a breakthrough with your chameleons. That's weird stuff. Alright, I'm going to take my helmet off. I rode all day today. That's awesome. Feels so good to ride my bike with it running right. It's such a satisfying feeling. let me know down in the comments if you take your bike to a mechanic or to like a licensed tech at a dealership. What do you prefer and why? Go ahead and give this video a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell